Hey, morning.
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is?
Insomnia Falls.
What? This is your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing
What? Knowing what?
that the signing was last night. That insomnia...
But the wedding! Altisha!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies.
If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
While waiting for the boats to go out, ill tidings arrive. The headlines say Insomnia has fallen and King Regis is dead. But the four cannot be sure until they see it with their own eyes. In search of truth, they make the way back to the Crown City.
I hope everyone's okay.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
Welcome back to Azure Plays more Final Fantasy 15, where ill tidings have arrived. King Regis has been slain in the middle of the night during the peace treaty signing. So, has that actually happened? Let's find out.
Look at the size of those things.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots?
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty. Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
Thankfully, there's a side path right over here that they do not see us taking. Not sure how they don't see this happening, but I'm totally okay with it.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
Let's get inside the city. Time for a dungeon. As you can tell, it says saving checkpoint in the corner there, so if we wind up losing, we can just start here, no problem. But if we check our map, you can tell that yes, we are in a dungeon. Pretty small one, is early game, so you don't have to worry about it too much.
There they are.
Let's get started with the Imperial Riflemen. They are weak to guns, shields, as well as fire. Well, most things will be weak to fire if they're like human, but they're also not weak to lightning, so that's a little bit of a bother, but it's not too big of a deal. Let's take them out. Simple and easy. So this area does have a couple of nooks and crannies here and there that we can look for items and such, but it's not terribly hard to find them. So let's just head forward and encounter some more enemies. This time around, we have walls and stuff to just like, go around things. If you look close enough, in the back there, we do have Imperial snipers. So let's see if I can get a good lock on one of them here. Imperial sniper. They're weak to guns, shields, as well as fire as well, so it's not terribly a big deal. If we want to get rid of them first, we can point warp and get to them sooner. So how about we do that? These snipers are a little bit annoying like that. They'll aim at us and shoot. So getting rid of them first is probably the best alternative, the best option to do. So just kind of just go in there and then wreck their shit. There we go. Go after this group over here because they're going to be firing like crazy. There we go. Perfect. It should be all of them aside from you and you. So how about I just get right behind you there and then just get an attack off. And then you, while you're shooting at us and the wall, just do that. And one more to go. Two more to go. I'm not sure how you're still alive, but there we go.
Your time has come.
Good there. So if we head into here, there are 2 items just be on the lookout for in this area. This right over here, we got some iron shavings. Nothing too fancy there. This item over here, high elixir. A little bit more worth it. All right, let's just keep heading on in. Make our way around over here. And just sneak on by.
Where do they keep coming from?
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
Inside is probably very dangerous, so hopefully we just get a good enough vantage point to see what's going on. Speaking of vantage points here,
Seek a vantage point. The hill.
the Imperial Sniper right there. Bam. Get rid of him right there. And now that we're up here, we can see a little bit more enemies. So we can just go in and then bam, get a couple hits in on these ones over here. And there we go. We took care of them. All right, now we have one last batch. These over here, we have some axemens. The axemens are weak to javelins, daggers, as well as lightning. They're resistant to cold. So just keeping that in mind, let's just get in and do some damage.
So these are empties. Empty humanoid soldiers. Soulless. Masses.
Get behind you and do a little bit more damage. That works too. Get rid of you. As well as you. There we go, we got a superior restorative out of that. And get rid of you. Perfect. We also got a potion that Gladio just found, as well as a weapon we just found. The weapon we just found is gonna be in gear, there we go. The Drain Lance, a unique polearm crafted with Insomnian technology. It absorbs elemental powers of defeated foes. It has a plus symbol next to it. That means it can be upgraded. Same thing like this engine blade also has a plus symbol, which means that could also be upgraded. Where do we find those upgrades? We'll find out. But for now, let's keep heading forward.
As the ceasefire discussions between the 2 nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother! Hello? Core?
So, you made it.
What the hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city? With no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
And that was the end of the chapter. At the end of every chapter, your score tally is pretty much all tied up. So your experience, whatever you may have, is just going to be tallied up and you'll get experience as well as all your AP and such. There you go. Level 12. So next time Azure plays more Final Fantasy 15, we're going to head to chapter 2 and see where we go from there. No turning back. See you all then.